another episode of the True Crafting Crew. Yay! What's going on, True Crafters? We are here today, and our task for today is I'm going to sublimate these ink pens. I've been having them actually for a while now. Marie, how long have I had these? Like
almost a month.
Not a month, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
I don't know, but I haven't advertised them at all because I had not gotten a chance to try them. So we're here to see. I already pre-printed some designs here. I have a lemon head design because I love lemon heads. I got a sweet tooth for lemon heads. And I did Starbucks because I like some little Starbucks here and there. And some Starburst candy. So I have pre-printed these designs. The designs actually are, I think they're 1.4 inches along the bottom and up and down, I think it's 4 inches. I have to measure that to make sure. I'm gonna give y'all the exact measurements on that. Give me a second. I think it was 4.25. They were 4.25 by 1.5. So when you're doing an ink pen, I would measure out 4.25 by 1.5. All right, so the first thing that I am going to do is cut our design out. When I cut my design out, I normally use scissors or an X-Acto knives. I have been on some X-Acto stuff lately. This is the cutting mat that I use, and also the ruler. So I'm gonna get this cut out real quick, and all I do is put my paper down. Everybody know how to cut stuff out, so this part should be fairly simple. What I'm using too is our House of Vinyl tools. So we got our X-Acto knives in. We have our y'all, I'm sorry. Look at these tools. We got our old tools, y'all. But anyway, I am testing out our X-Acto tool for the first time on live. Oh my God, and it's so sharp. Look, I'm bucked up about my own stuff. It's sad. So I am cutting this lemon head design out. And then I'm gonna dissect this pen so that y'all can see how to open it up. I did one already earlier. I did this Starburst one, and it came out really good. Y'all see that? They are really, really pretty. Okay. So now I got my lemon head design cut out. Y'all see that? All right. So the first thing we wanna do is grab one of the pens. The pen comes with a shrink wrap, which you don't have to use the shrink wrap, but I do strongly suggest you use shrink wrap. I would use a heat gun. These are really cheap. I think I got these for $9.99 on Amazon. Just have to open it up and slide the pen in. All right, so let's get this pen dissected. The first thing you need to do in order to dissect the pen or open the pen up is unscrew the bottom. If you just pull this part at the top off, you will break the pen. Don't be like me and break pens. The first thing you want to do is unscrew the bottom point part of the pen. So you're gonna unscrew that, you see, and then we're gonna take the ink part out. After you remove the ink, then this top piece is going to slide completely out. And it has a whole spring mechanism in the inside. Y'all see? So you got 3 pieces. You got the bottom, the ink pen, and then this piece. But this is the part that we are sublimating on. So now we're gonna take our design, and the part that has this little notch at the top, this is the top of our pen. You do not wanna put words. You don't wanna put any words in that area where this little piece going down is, because on a pen put together, this is where the part that, you know, sticks in your pocket, that's where that piece is. So your words won't be able to be shown if you place words inside of here, if that makes any sense. So the blank part of your design that you really don't care that much about, you can put here. But if you got words, I would make sure it's on the smooth side. Yeah, I got that. That's pretty easy. All right. So also, the other thing I forgot to tell you, when you are printing your design, make sure you mirror it. Everything in Sublimation is mirrored. This is thermal tape that I have in front of me. We sell that in store also. So feel free to come in and get y'all some. Or go on our website, www.houseofvinylcrafts.com. It has pretty much everything in the world that you could possibly need for crafting. Rolling this pen is a lot like, I don't want to say rolling a joint. But hey, it's something like rolling the blunt. All my rollers, y'all know what I'm talking about. So you're going to hold this pen like this, and you basically going to roll the paper around the pen, your product. Roll the paper around the product. I usually start from the end and put a piece of tape. It's a learning curve if you're not a roller. But I'm telling y'all, you're gonna put a piece of tape on the paper that's at the top. You're gonna put a piece of tape and you're gonna pull. You can't lick it, y'all. You're gonna pull it. You're gonna pull it around. And you're gonna pull it tight. So then what you're gonna do is, you gotta make, y'all, whenever you're sublimating these ink pens, you have to make sure it's tight. If it is not tight, your design will not sublimate to the metal properly. So you have, when you're wrapping this tape around, it has to be tight. Other than that, I would suggest just getting y'all a pen press. And those are kind of expensive, so I'm not even buying one. I ain't buying no pen press. Ain't nobody doing that. After the pen is on there tight, we're gonna put it inside of the shrink wrap. I opened the shrink wrap already, and we're gonna slide it in. Y'all see that? I would use thermal gloves. I got these from Amazon too. We sell these in store also. I think they're like 10 bucks or so. But thermal gloves help, especially when you're using your convection oven. And this is an Oster convection oven, and I'm gonna have it baking at 400 degrees. So once we have this ink pen inside of the sleeve, we are going to turn our heat gun on and shrink wrap it to it. Y'all see? Use this glove just because I don't want to burn myself. Now we're done. So we're going to hope that this is right. We're going to hope we rolled this properly. Anyway, I have a cup inside of mine. So I'm just going to put this in. I'm going to talk about it. And it's going to bake for 6 minutes. You got the timer? All right. We have a mug inside of ours. What you can do if you don't have anything that is thermal ready for the convection oven, you can lay it down flat. But if you lay your pen down flat, I would suggest that you flip it over. So meaning do 3 minutes on one side, flip your pen over and do 3 minutes on the other side. But if you have it where it can sit straight up, then it'll bake evenly. Also, this is the other thing. Don't be like Marie and put your convection oven on bake. We bought a convection oven for a reason, not a regular oven. Whenever you're sublimating, we say sublimate with convection because it's an all-over heating process. It's a different type of heat that the convection gives off. So therefore, we need those thermal rays in order to penetrate the substrate for printing. Put y'all glove on, and we are going to remove this thing from the oven. All right, y'all. Let me put this other glove on because it's hot. In order to get this shrink wrap and tape off, we need to use our X-Acto knife tool. We're gonna use this X-Acto knife tool, and I'm gonna cut along the strip or the dotted line. And I'm gonna have to cut kind of deep. So make sure that y'all do have on gloves when you do this, just in case, because I would hate for y'all to cut yourself. All right. All right, yay! All right, look at this. Oh, look, guys. Look how nice that is. All right, so let's put this pen back together. So the top part, we're going to insert the inside barrel that has the spring. We're going to insert that in first. See? And then we're going to replace the ink portion and then the top. And we're going to screw that down. And boom. We got our pen. That was easy, huh? Easy breezy. Now y'all can make pens for all y'all family members and your coworkers and yourself. Don't forget about yourself. See y'all later. Thanks for tuning in for the True Crafting Crew. Till next time, True Crafters.